So the main thing leprosy does is it stops you feeling pain. And so if you can imagine that the dangers of life without pain, you can get infections in your hands and feet, and it can get to the point where your hands are so damaged that you can't use them easily to work. And eventually the bone, cartilage, tissue, it will sort of dissolve and erode away. And so it can look like people have got very damaged hands, or even it can look as though people's fingers have fallen off, even though that's not what's happened. That happened for a guy I met in India. The thing that really struck me initially was, even though he had a mask on in the hospital, I could tell from his eyes that he was smiling broadly. And I thought, wow, why is this young man with leprosy, why is he so happy? Because his life must have been so different from mine, having to live with leprosy. I could see his right hand was very clawed. He works as a tiler, and he'd got leprosy. The nerves had affected the muscles, and so the ability to use his hand had become really difficult. And he said, I'm just so happy because I came to the hospital. I've been able to have surgery on my left hand, and I could see already that his hand that had been clawed, he could stretch out completely. And he said to me, well, I'm coming back in a few weeks to have my right hand seen as well. And this means that I can keep living life to the full. I can look after my wife and daughter.
The cost of somebody having a cure is the equivalent to going out and having a meal. Chris has said to me in the past that he can see a future where leprosy has been eradicated.